Hey everybody, it's Martha at Pause Yoga and Fitness, and I am coming to you today with a joint-friendly yoga class. I am filming this. It's in the afternoon. It's July. It's freaking hot outside. But this class can be done in the afternoon, but you might find it really beneficial the first moment you wake up. Perhaps if you do wake up with achy joints, then this might be a great way to kind of get things moving. As always, what I offer up, if it doesn't work in your body, don't do it. And, just listening to your body and, and not being afraid to kind of tweak the moves to make them work for you. I will do my best to offer up some modifications. Yeah, so let's get going. And of course, as always, before we do get going, if you enjoy this video or you get a lot of benefit from this video, please like it, share it, and of course subscribe to my page. All right, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. We're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm just got kind of a regular old chair, but what I love is there's no arms, so that makes for a really good chair. My back is not on the chair, but I am sitting up in a way so my feet are both grounded. So I want you to come to a very supported place in your chair where your feet are grounded. You're going to sit up nice and tall, just thinking about posture here. Belly button's pulled in and up. Just take a nice big inhale and exhale. If you've ever taken my class, I always start with taking a body scan as we're breathing here. A great opportunity to check in what feels really good today, what's not so great. Check in with your mood and your energy. Go in your noggin and observe your thoughts. Notice how you're breathing. Are you having an easy time getting into your breath? Inhale, belly rises. Exhale out. And you're going to go ahead and inhale. We'll take a shoulder roll. You can keep your eyes closed. One more. All right, I'm just going to turn my chair and kind of get a side view what's going on. Nice big inhale. We're just going to take a gentle twist to your right. And depending on how you're feeling today, maybe you look straight out at right, or maybe you're able to go a little deeper and look over your right shoulder. This might also have to do with what time of day you're doing this video. Again, it's the afternoon. For me, I'm super warmed up. I've been moving all day. But maybe you're just waking up. So you think about the version of twist that you can take today. Nice big inhale, lengthen. And let's twist in the other direction. Exhale. Keeping your eyes closed if you like. And release. From here, inhale. You're going to drop your right ear to your shoulder. Notice your shoulder's not coming to your ear's coming down. And inhale, tuck your chin, and we'll go to the other side. So just really focusing on releasing any tension that you might feel through that side of your neck. And do it again. Back to inhale. Exhale to your right. Inhale, chin. And exhale, left. Great. Big inhale. You're going to interlace your fingers and then send your arms to the sky. Maybe you hold on to a strap instead, a yoga strap or a hand towel, scarf, or belt. And as you exhale, you're going to tuck your pelvis and chin. Think cat pose. Inhale. Maybe arching and gazing up here. And exhale. We'll take 2 more big inhale. And exhale. Last one. And release. You're going to roll your wrists and going in our direction. Gently, we're going to stretch out your forearms, so gently pressing your fingers back. And we'll do it this way as well. Really good stretch for the wrist right there. All right, fingers up, gently stretch back. And flip and gently stretch. Gently pull back. And then from here, let's just shake it out. We're going to go and do kind of the same idea with our feet, just paying attention to them for a moment. So with that right foot, you're going to point, or flex, sorry, and point, flex, and point, flex, and point. And just take notice how your shin is feeling, how your calves feel as you go from one to the other. And maybe take a few circles in the other direction. And land that leg back. And same thing over here, point and flex. And then again, we'll take a few circles in the other direction. All right. Again, knees are bent, nice and tall. We're just going to take some marching. So just marching in place. You can hold on to the sides of your chair. Abs are pulled in and up. You're going to lift your right knee and lift your left. So hip flexors are working here. Abs are working. Gently come down. Exhale. Lower. One more on each. And relax. I'm going to take squeezes of the shoulder blades back and then release. Let's do a few of those. So exhale back and relax. And 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, you're gonna lift if you can. You're gonna take your arms down just very firmly. Squeeze your glutes and release your glutes. Almost kind of mimicking bridge, because when you lift into bridge, you're going to press your heels into the ground and squeeze your glutes and lower. We're doing all this just from a seated position. So press through your heels, squeeze your glutes and lower. Good. And 4 and 5, 6. Take 2 more, 7. Very small move. And last one. Good job. All right. If you have a yoga block, even like a kid's squishy ball or a Pilates ring, you're going to take that between your knees. And now we're going to work our inner thighs nice and tall here. We're just going to squeeze the block and release. And 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take 2 more. 2, and last one. All right, we're going to strengthen our calves. You can do this from a chair, or staying here. If you want a little bit more, you're going to stand and maybe hold on to the back of your chair or the wall. Just parallel feet, abs are pulled in, and let's lift and slowly lower. You can hold on, or maybe just have some fingertips there, or trying without any of that. We're really working on balance. 4, coming up with control, lowering with just as much control, which is hard. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna come back over here and let's stretch it out. So let's take our leg straight out. The other one is bent, and just from your hips, you're gonna come forward. Maybe you stay right here. You can kind of lean on this leg. This knee is soft. Maybe you have yoga blocks and you can take them to either side of that leg and come down a little lower. But my back stays nice and straight. Getting a great stretch in your hamstring. And then we're going to change it up to stretch the front of our legs. So toes are up. Now I'm going to plant my big toe down with my little one. Noticing where that stretch gets you now. It should be the front of the leg. You're feeling that. And I like to kind of round my back as I slowly come up. We're going to try a figure 4 here. If you do not have this range of motion, then completely skip this part. But if you can get, I'll move over here. If you can get your right ankle over that thigh, let's go for it. Again, this foot is planted. You can stay right here, especially if you're getting a really good stretch already. You can gently press this thigh down. And if you have it in you, you can start to lean forward. So I'm going to turn around again. Again, that nice straight back. Just leaning forward, bending from my hips. And coming on up. And while we're in this position, if you're here with me, what a great opportunity to take to be able to massage our foot out. So I'm just going to take a moment to get my thumb at the bottom of my foot and just rub it as I take my other fingers to the top of my foot and rub. Your feet work really hard for you. What a wonderful opportunity to give them a little bit of love. And then if you wanted to, you could take your entire hand and really kind of curl your toes. Feel a nice stretch again along the front of that foot. All right, and we'll repeat all that on the other side. We're going to start with that kick out on that left leg. Again, coming forward, you can stay here just sort of lean on your thigh. Or if you have your yoga blocks, you can use those at whatever level. You can come here or down a little bit deeper, depending. And we're starting with toes flexed. Good. All right, so we're going to stay in this forward fold. Just we're planting our toes down, working on the front of our leg. And we'll let it go. We'll come into pigeon on this side. Again, skip this part if you need to. Stay nice and tall. Or again, coming forward, breathe. And we'll release. We'll spend some time massaging our feet out. And then just gently pressing firmly down, curling your toes. And release. Take a nice big inhale, both feet are grounded. And then exhale. You're going to take your right arm under your left, coming into eagle. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Hands kind of move away from your face. Make sure to get a good stretch in your upper back. And let's release. Big inhale again, lengthen. And exhale, left arm under right. Hold. You know, a modification for eagle, just simply placing your hands on your shoulders. And release. We're going to take a side bend over to the right. So big inhale, left arm is going to come up and over. So if I were sitting in my chair facing you, it looks like this. Just keep that shoulder down and back. And release. I'll take a side bend the other way. And release. One more shoulder roll to the back as we come into prayer to finish our time together. And closing your eyes or gazing down or doing both, just get connected to your breath and to your heartbeat. Acknowledge yourself for showing up, coming to your to a chair, to move your body, taking care of you. So now you can go off and take care of those you need to in a stronger way, a healthier way. Take time just to check back in. How do you feel after that practice? How's your energy now? Your mood? Has all of that changed? How are you breathing? What are your thoughts like? Take one more full inhale. Exhale it out. From my heart to yours. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it felt really good. And I just want you to know, even with joint pain, yoga is possible. Even if you can't make it down to your mat, yoga is possible. So chair yoga exists. I need to try to do more of them, but you know, use your chair and practice yoga. And just great job today. So again, leave me a comment. Let me know how you like this. Let me know what else you'd like to see on my page. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again, and I will see you later. Have a good one.